Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit nervous this week. I'm about to take a big test. This test could affect the rest of my life forever. I'm about to take the Meyers-Briggs personality test. Yes, that's right. I'm about to take the Meyers-Briggs personality test to find out which one of the 16 possible personalities I most likely have. Now this Meyers-Briggs test, this isn't like your Facebook test where you find out what Disney princess you are. This is like legitimate scientific stuff here. So this could change everything or nothing. There will be a link in the description if you want to take this test for yourself. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, here is 16personalities.com. Takes less than 12 minutes. I need to answer honestly and not leave any neutral answers. Okay. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. I would disagree. You often get so lost in thought that you ignore or forget your surroundings. I don't think so. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Definitely agree. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there is some pressure. I would disagree. You do not usually initiate conversations. No, I would disagree on that too, I think. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. I think I would also disagree a little bit. You feel superior to other people. Not really, no. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. I would agree. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. I kind of agree, I think a little. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I think I would agree. That. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. I agree with that, yeah. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Normally, yes. You do not mind being the center of attention. Well, I guess a little agree. You consider yourself more practical than creative. Wow. I honestly think neutral. I try and keep it balanced. I don't know. People can rarely upset you. A little disagree. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Agree, but that's normally because of my mom. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. I disagree. Your mood can change very quickly. Sometimes, yes. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. You can still tell people the truth while being sensitive. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. I would disagree. Big disagree. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than a methodical and organized approach. Wow, these questions, man. I would say no. I don't think no. You're often envious of others. Sometimes. An interesting book or video game is often better than a social event. Yeah, sometimes. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. It's one of the most important parts. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. I would disagree a little bit. Sometimes I do. You often find yourself getting lost in thought when you are walking in nature. No, not really. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. I would agree. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Little agree. I'd like them to be kind and smart. You do not let other people influence your actions. I would disagree. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. Agree. It does not take much for you to get involved in social activities at your new workplace. I've never been at a workplace. How should I know this? Yes, I would disagree. You're more of a natural improviser than a career planner. Disagree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I'd probably agree. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-up or role-play activities. I don't know if I've really been to a dress-up social event. Pony rides and dress-up, or just like dressy. I'd probably disagree. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. Disagree. You'd rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Disagree. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. Little agree, I think. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. I believe so, definitely. Yeah, it'd be hard to fire anyone, I think. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. No, logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Yeah, I think so. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. A little disagree. disagree. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. I don't have a lot of experience with that, so I'd probably agree. You rarely feel insecure. I would disagree. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. I would little disagree. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. No. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. I suppose so. These are hard questions, man. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Nope. You frequently misplace your things. Yes. All the time. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Not really. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Sometimes, yeah. You would not call yourself a dreamer. These double negatives are weird. Would not call myself a dreamer. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. Again, I haven't had much experience with that, so I think I would disagree. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. Yeah. You worry too much about what other people think. Yeah. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. Probably a little, I guess. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Unfortunately, yes. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Yeah. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. I think I agree with that. You have been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things. I don't think so. You often take initiative in social situations. These questions, like, what, give me an example. I'd probably disagree. Oh, wow. Results. Here we go. Your personality type is defender. So I am more introverted than extroverted. But look, that is exactly what I thought. I'm like half and half, but more introverted. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. Observant, intuitive. That makes sense. Nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Feeling, really. You'd think it would be thinking. That's what I would have thought. Thinking, I guess I'm more feeling than thinking. Tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. So I'm more judging. And identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. So I guess that means I'm not confident, turbulent. And start reading. What does that mean? Oh, this just talks about my personality type. I am an ISFJ. I'm a nurse, apparently. Very interesting. I'm excited to know more about myself that I maybe didn't already know. And comment down below if you took this test and what your personality type is. I am very curious to know. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this longer and slightly different episode or video or whatever you want to call it. And I will see you next week. Bye.